So I want to tap into the energy of what is going on in your world as far as your financial life, your career, your life purpose, things of that nature. So don't forget that everyone's on different timelines. Take what you need, leave what you don't need. Use the spirit of discernment, yada, 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 right? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with my abundance oracle deck. Let me set my intentions and then I'll get started. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with this collective read. Show me what I need to see. Speak through me loud and clearly. I also ask that you protect us as we go through these spiritual gates to commune with you, and close the gates to anything not in alignment with the divine's will. And so it is. So you guys, I'm definitely suspecting that you know how this works. I pray you do, okay? So definitely make sure you're in a positive mindset. If you're feeling triggered by anything, check in with your higher self. Because I know sometimes when it comes to our life purpose, when it comes to our finances and things, it can be quite triggering. So hopefully I can give you some advice on how to attract your abundance. Let's see. Okay. Alright, so show me what I need to see here for my collective. What's happening in their world energetically, their abundance, and in their physical world. So you got to do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You also got to take the positive action steps that you're being guided to, okay? Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a flower garden. So do the work. Okay, so you see what else. Donations, tithing, and charitable work is also a part of this journey. This is how we create abundance for ourselves too as well. I did just start, I'm working on my nonprofit organization now, and everything that you guys give to me, I'm beginning to donate it, you know, a percentage of it to a nonprofit organization. And the nonprofit organization I have chosen is in Florida. My aunt actually runs that program there. It's called For Each One, Teach One. So it's a mentoring program for the youth, pretty much. And it's a dope program. It's growing. Okay, she's in the process of expanding to have a basketball gym where everyone from all over the world can come, and she's also working on a school. So I'm very proud of her. So I've been taking the donations that you guys have been sending me, or the love offerings, I guess, and sending it and, you know, paying it forward. But I'm also working on creating something as well for myself. It's going to be called the Blessing Pot, and I want it to be for the community. So of course you got to follow a certain criteria, but however, to be able to use it, but it's still available for use by anyone. So it's not like you got to be someone who only makes $10,000 a year. You understand? Like, if you are really experiencing some type of hardship, that pot is there. Okay, so if you want to begin to donate into it, I was also thinking about just doing like a raffle. So like maybe a 50-50 raffle. So 50%, if you win, the 50% goes to you, and the other 50% goes into the pot. So it can be of use for the community, right? That's including you. It's not just locally here where I live at, but it's everybody that is connected to me through the community or whoever you send. Okay, so donations and tidings and charitable work is definitely highly recommended. Okay, go joyfully to the organizations and people who spiritually support and inspire you, and know that your generosity will be returned to you many-fold in miraculous ways. The time, supplies, money, and other resources you donate will ensure that your positive energy multiplies. No more complaining. I know, look, I do it. I'm guilty. I be trying to be humble and really just try to find my happy place in my career. Well, yes, we do. We complain because we're ready to move forward. We're ready to expand. But complaints are like affirmations, okay? So affirmations of victimhood, for real, which is never truly spiritual. So take back your God-given power by affirming that you have abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. ability. Okay, so I'm gonna start with those 3 cards, and when it comes to do the work, I'm gonna pull on that energy. Tell me about that. So here with the 7 of Swords coming out, either like when I'm looking at that, it's like maybe you're being dishonest about something, or you may be trying to do some stuff. You know how you try to take shortcuts and you can't really take shortcuts. 7 of Swords, like, that's how I'm seeing it. It's like you can't take a shortcut. You got to be all in. There's no shortcut in this journey. Thank you. Tell me more about the 7 of Swords. And what's going to end up happening if you operate in that energy, okay? It's going to cause your plans to fail, or it's going to create delays, okay? So find the confidence here, and the strength, and the willpower, okay, to put in that extra energy to get it done. I do a lot of moonlighting, you guys, so I may be up into the wee hours of the night. Fortunately, I can do that. My schedule is a little tight. It's a lot tight, but I have my son is 21, so I can move a little bit more freely. I do take him to work and things like that, but it still gives me the grace to be able to move a little bit more freely, to stay up a little bit more later, you know, than most people. And because with my schedule from school, because I am a professor as well, it's so flexible. I do have the opportunity to do certain things, but in order for you to attract here what it is that you desire when it comes to your career, your life purpose, your finances, and all, you have to be in full alignment, and you can't be operating in your lower self to be able to manifest this, okay? Because what you're trying to do is you're trying to reap some rewards for all of this effort that you're putting into whatever this is, right? With this Empress energy coming out in the upright position, you have the ability to attract this abundance that you seek. But again, it requires you to do the work. And then what I'm hearing is internally and externally, okay? It requires full alignment. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish. And even when it comes to working on yourself, because it goes hand in hand. If there's any type of energetic blocks, it's going to block you not only in your love life, but also in your finances. Yep. You may have you may have partnerships, or you may be wanting to partner with someone, is what I'm saying, but it's coming out in the upright. You may have to, I'm not going to say have to, but you may be on this journey with someone else when it comes to this part of your life. Even if it comes to whatever this partnership is, it's like it's going to require you to put in the work, right? As the lovers, make decisions that are best for you guys' situation here so that you can see it blossom, okay? So, and what you're doing here, what I'm hearing, it has a lot to do with your life purpose. And that is definitely governed by Archangel Michael, who is overseeing here what you got going on. Tell me about the no more complaining. Tell me about the no more complaining. I think that's like relevant. It's relevant, but I mean, it's like self-explanatory. All right, but with the Fool card coming out in the upright position, you want to be able to go into a whole new beginning here when it comes to your career, your money, all of that, right? It requires you to take leaps of faith. And what I'm hearing is like, if you're complaining, then take a leap of faith. It's time to stop complaining. If you're tired of what you are going through and, you know, taking on that victimhood role, it's not going to help the situation get better. But what will help is, even if you have to take baby steps, like I said, like our moonlight, like instead of me fully jumping out there into this aspect of my life, I'm still just doing it, you know, slowly but surely, and it'll build up. And eventually I can make my life purpose my full time, okay? But However, it requires you to be able to take those leap of faith, take a leap of faith, and also trusting that the universe is going to catch you as well. Two of Pentacles. So some of you may be juggling a whole lot. I mean, you got self-employment, you got a career, you got your family, you know, whatever it is that you're building here, it's a lot going on. Okay, so, and it keeps, this is what it is, Eight of Swords. This is what keeps you feeling restricted, or maybe even feeling like your hands are tied, because you don't have enough arms or enough hands or enough fingers, you understand, to juggle everything that you are doing. Okay, so something definitely is what I'm hearing may have to go. Whatever pulls on you the most energetically may be what you have to decide to take a leap of faith and leave it behind. Okay, but however, like I said, moonlighting, taking baby steps, things like that to work towards your overall goal is best. And I'm hearing self-employment suits you very well, for whoever that is. Thank you. Anything else? Yep. Nine of Swords. Like you stressed out about this. You may even lose sleep. It may cause you some type of depression or anxiety here. Okay, going to work. It's like, what? When I'd rather be doing my own thing, going towards my higher purpose and like walking towards my life purpose. Yeah, that's one of those things here that should be left behind, for real. It is, right? But I know, again, sometimes because of our egos, it tells us that we won't be able to be successful unless we have, we hold on to this job, right? Unless, if I don't have this steady income coming through, I won't be able to sustain my lifestyle. You know, it tells us all types of things. And I get it, because I'm there too. That's why I won't fully quit my my position. But the thing is, or resign, I ain't gonna say quit, but I do have flexibility within my position. So that's why I try to stay focused on all of the things that are actually working for me within that position that allow me to be able to do what I do. Okay, so with the partnership card coming out again, it's going to be probably beneficial for you to partnership with people in your personal life and in your career, because the support system on all ends is definitely going to help you. It will benefit you. Okay, so receiving help even from heaven and from a person who brings needed skills and resources to your life will definitely support you. Okay, so you probably already know who that is. You may be working with someone, or you may even intuitively been thinking like, maybe I need to partner. You can ask for support from the divine, again, from your guides, to point you in the right direction if you don't have a person in mind. But however, I'm hearing that it is someone in your life that actually supports your endeavors, your dreams. Raise or promotion. Wow. So some of you may be getting a raise or promotion. Congratulations. An increase in your abundant flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and your willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. So keep up the work. Take a divinely guided chance. This is really what it's been saying. It's like it's time to take a leap of faith. Take that chance here. Okay, all positive changes and successful ventures involve a degree of risk. And you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind that which is uncomfortable and familiar but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. And when I hear from that, I feel like you are actually ready. Like you can do it. You know how in your mind you like, I don't know if I'm be able to do it. Will I be able to make the same amount of money I make at my job? In my self-employment or following my life purpose? Will I struggle? I got bills to pay, like all of those things. But I feel like you have the tools, the gifts, the skills, and all the network and all to be able to take this divinely guided chance. And not even just with your earthly helpers here and your support systems. You got support from the angelic realm that's helping you with this. So this has to be your life purpose. Tell me about the raise or promotion. So yeah, Magician, you thought you weren't going to get something, okay, is what I'm seeing with the Magician in the reverse position. You definitely been feeling like you having a hard time manifesting increase when it comes to your workplace, okay, or that abundant flow of money is what I'm seeing. Show me what I need to see. But I feel like you definitely have been following divine guidance here and the steps to take in your self-employment too. Even your energy may even have shifted when it came to work for some of you. Three of Pentacles in a reverse position. So there's definitely a lack of cohesion between you and your partnership or a workplace situation, okay? Where it's just like the goals aren't the same. It's not aligned. And it's like what you're trying to manifest here for your life, where you're at, is not... It's no alignment there. But what I'm seeing here is like, yeah, you're ready to throw in the towel. Okay, so you're gonna, congratulations. Like an increase in your abundance flow is awaiting you. Whatever it is, it's like it's gonna require you to stay resilient. You may even have had a falling out here with someone as well. But however, what I'm seeing is like whatever that energy that you may feel here with the Five of Swords coming out in the reverse, you definitely like, I'm ready to move forward, right? I'm ready to move forward without being hindered by any of these, you know, situations that I have been through or feeling, whatever the negative emotion may be. You know, I may have had to say some stuff out my mouth to certain people in regards to, you know, what I feel about my job, you know, what I'm not getting or what I think I deserve and all. But what I'm seeing here with the Emperor energy coming in, it's like you're still putting your best foot forward. You're still staying in that Emperor energy. You're still thinking of it logically. You're still thinking of your goals. You're still thinking of how you can succeed long term, period. It's just like, okay, I got all this going on, but let me keep my focus on the bigger picture here. This is just, I'm just passing through here, right? So change my energy about it, right? So let's see. I'm seeing alignment for real. It's like you're getting to this point now where after all of that you've been feeling, you're starting to get balance here so that you can be successful at these goals that you have set for yourself. Even with the Sun card coming out, it's like somebody ready to put up that put up that flag. That's a victory flag. Like, this is getting ready to be abundant. What you're getting ready to walk into or what is awaiting you is definitely going to make you happy. Okay, thank you. Yep, it's all because even if you had these unexpected delays or something may have failed, your strength, coming out with the Strength card, and your diligence is what's helping you or helping the universe to bring in this increase. Okay, so definitely keep taking those divinely guided chances here. You want to give me a glimpse of that? Same energy. Yeah, whatever that feeling that you may be feeling, stay resilient, okay? Because I got my Five of Swords again in the reverse, my Nine of Wands, my Three of Pentacles, and my Magician. So stay resilient, and all of those are reversed. Staying tall against whatever the adversity may be, because you're going to end up being partnered here with someone. You may already be partnered with someone that's supposed to be taking this this journey with you, that share the same goals as you. You're manifesting this actually, and you may not see it, okay? But stay resilient. Don't fold. You may be ready to throw in that towel like, you know what, I'm done. Okay, but take the divinely guided chance here because it's leading you to more meaningful opportunities, basically. Nice. So what I want to see here is like, what's the energy overall when it comes to your abundance? What's the energy overall when it comes to my collective's abundance? Your uneasy, rest, and rejuvenation card in the reverse. So get still, because again, you're getting divinely guided advice about what you should do on your journey, okay? But because you're not rested, mentally exhausted too is what I'm hearing, you're not getting the downloads. And either some of you may have to move, relocate, whatever you do may involve traveling, or it's literally about your journey, your life purpose here, okay? And while you're on this journey, it requires a balanced mind. It requires you to be balanced. So go within when it comes to this. It's a block in someone's heart chakra. Okay? And remember when I was telling you, it's like when you have a block in any one of your chakras, it's going to affect all areas of your life. The way that you manifest, for real, it's like it has to come through your heart flow. Like that flow right there with your heart center is what I'm trying to say. So it has to come through those means. And if it's a block in that, it makes it hard for you to be able to accept or attract anything new to come in. Okay? So some type of healing needs to take place there in your heart center. There's a block in the flow of your heart chakra. It could be a sense of abandonment or grief or something lingering. Okay? And that will stop you from caring. And you don't want to get numb. I'm sorry, y'all. I just had an epiphany. That's why I was like, oh, shit. I just had a revelation. So, and this was something personal. And it helped me to see. It just helped me to see something totally different. So I definitely understand that. And it's like once you stop caring, it stops your attraction level. So once you start to kind of like block certain things out and detach in certain areas, sometimes detaching is a good thing, right? Because but when you do it to protect yourself from to avoid feeling certain things like abandonment or grief, that's when it becomes a problem. Okay, so right now this is about your own self-acceptance is what I'm hearing, and there's some healing that needs to be done, okay, from a previous broken heart. So check in with your higher self to see what that's about. Yep, because the doors are open. Oh, my spirit team was like, yeah, I'm going to tell you what it's about. The abundance read has turned into a love read. So, you may need to go within in regards to, it could be a masculine energy. The energy is just energy because it's a man holding the heart in the reverse. There's some type of emotional disconnect or something here that you may feel when it comes to this person. All right, so with the yin and yang card, or even if you are this masculine energy, there's a disconnect here in your heart chakra and you're blocked off. Okay, it's like you're totally blocked off from the matters of the heart. Okay, so I want to read that to y'all from the book too as well, as soon as I find the book. Let me see, there we go. All right. Ooh, don't fall. So it says, when this card is in reverse, it could indicate a disconnect or even a total shutdown regarding your emotional life. So whether it's anger, grief, or utter bliss, you can be comfortable in their experiences and in their expressions when you face it. And that's what it is. It's like whatever that shutdown is, that right there, it literally is going to affect all aspects of your life. It ain't going to be just your love life. You can close your heart down to love and not accept romance and not accept any of that. And next thing you know, your flow is all jacked up when it comes to your money, when it comes to your friendship, when it comes to your business life, whatever it may be, because energetically you are not in alignment. And the way that manifestations take place is with total alignment. Okay, so you got to feel good on the inside. Not only you speaking things that are uplifting and how else can I say, empowering. Okay, you're feeling it, you're thinking it, you're speaking it, you're acting it. Like all of it is coming hand in hand. Okay, yeah, that's deep. I know. We gotta learn the hard way. I know I did. Why is my money always jacked up? Yeah. That abandonment issue you got there going on. Show me something here. I want to pull into you guys' life purpose. So do some yoga. That's what's going to help you to get grounded. Okay, so your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, exercises, because that is going to get those chakras aligned. If you're not into yoga, you can do, you may be a yoga instructor, but if you're not into yoga, you can do acupuncture, Reiki, go outside, take a walk. Some of you may be veterinarians, or you may have a good understanding of animals. Okay, so trust your inner guidance when it comes to that. Support comes out, so your life purpose will fully support you. Remember I said you got, look, that's Raphael, but even if it's around doing things that's involving healing, but however, you still got support. And that's all the support you need for real. It's from your angelic team. Show me what else I need to see. And trust. So trust your feelings and your dreams to guide your path, okay? Whatever path you're taking for your career or your life purpose, it's time for you to move into a state of trusting, to take those necessary leaps of faith so that you can begin to manifest this life here that you're working to build. Do the work, no shortcuts. Yeah, you are a spiritual teacher. So some of you are spiritual teachers. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. So you could be on YouTube like me as a YouTube influencer, reading tarot, right? Spiritual advisor, I do that too. Coaching. But what I'm saying is that you have to get grounded. So it's time for you to take some time out, because you've been helping a lot of people. Now it's time for you to put back into yourself, okay? Some of you may be teachers in a university or a school setting, but however, it's a part of your life purpose and your personal growth, okay? So some of you may need to go back to school, do some studying, or do something in the educational field if you're not already in it. Your angels will help you and they will guide you with this process. Anything else? Okay, and then last but not least, y'all, I'm going to pull from my Moonology deck. So, tell me about this cycle my collective is in when it comes to their abundance. It comes to their money, their career, their life purpose. Right here. A personal issue is going to reach a resolution. Okay, so the answers that you seek, you'll get it. It may be, let me read it from the book real quick, and then I'll pull some tarot on it. Things are likely, and that's what I was about to say, I was like, it may get heated, okay? But things are likely to get very heated, as a full moon in Cancer is a super emotional sign. And I really think we are in the full moon in Cancer. It either started yesterday or today. I said I was going to do one of those readings. I am. I'm feeling guided now to do it. Full moon in Cancer 2022. I wanted to double check that. I don't want to be talking out the side of my neck. Yep, January. It arrived January 17th. At 6:48. I think today's the 18th, right? Yeah, but I think it lasts for 2 days, if I'm not mistaken. I think I read that from somewhere. But however, it says there could be something of an explosion of feelings around now or surrounding your question. It's important to be sensitive to other people when you pull this card. There are some very fine sensibilities around, so tread carefully as you move toward your goals or your dreams. This card indicates an especially feminine time. It also heralds a time to deal with any family issues coming up, but nothing to worry about. It's a challenge. It signals a challenge is now coming to an end. This card also suggests both that a domestic matter or private issue will soon come to a head, and that is great. That is a great time to move house, right? The answer to your question lies in being a kind leader. This is a time for you to step up and agree to overcome your insecurities. It may be best to move towards what you want, okay, in a sideways manner, but meditate to soothe the heightened emotions. Don't be clingy, stop sulking, and have you had any family time lately? If not, do so, okay? But don't worry, all will soon be well, okay? So be careful with this energy because it's heavy, and I know I done had a whole bam, like what the hell did that come from? I was doing good all day long, and then the emotions hit, and I could not, like, I had a whole 30-40 minutes of being overly emotional for a second, and now I understand, okay? Now I understand what my son is going through too now. He's a Cancer, so he's probably feeling it extra heavy, but I felt it. It was overwhelming, y'all, so definitely be careful with your emotional energies during this time because it can get heated and explosive, and you don't want to be able to have any unnecessary falling outs due to emotions. Okay, all right, y'all, so that's it. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button. Peace.